Mary, gentle mother, as this new year opens before me, I come with a quiet longing. Teach me to walk in peace. Not a peace that depends on perfect circumstances, but a peace that can remain steady even when life feels uncertain, demanding, or heavy. I begin this year carrying many things: memories from the past, worries about the future, responsibilities that do not pause just because the calendar has changed. My heart wants peace, yet my thoughts often rush ahead, replaying what has been or fearing what may come. Mary, I come to you because you know this human struggle. You walked through life with a calm strength that came from deep trust in God. You did not escape hardship, yet you carried peace within you. You listened more than you spoke. You pondered more than you rushed. You trusted God even when the road ahead was unclear. Teach me that way of living. This prayer is not about achieving calm overnight. It is about learning, step by step, how to choose peace daily, how to respond gently instead of reacting in fear, how to rest in God's presence instead of striving for control, how to carry peace into my home, my work, my relationships, and my inner life. Mary, I invite you to walk with me throughout this year. Walk with me through ordinary days and difficult moments. Walk with me when peace feels natural and when it feels distant. Shape my heart slowly, patiently, lovingly. As we begin this prayer journey together, I ask every listener to pause and breathe. You do not need to fix anything right now. You do not need to have everything figured out. You are here to pray, to open your heart and let God work gently through Mary's intercession. Mary, teach me to walk in peace this year. One prayer, one choice, one day at a time. Mary, Mother of Peace, as this year unfolds one morning at a time, teach me how to begin each day without fear. Teach me how to wake not with a racing heart, but with a trusting soul. So often the very first moments of the day set the tone for everything that follows. My mind rushes ahead to schedules, obligations, news, unanswered messages, and quiet worries I carry from the night before. Before my feet even touch the floor, anxiety is already knocking. Mary, you understand the weight of daily life. You lived with responsibilities, uncertainties, and moments that could have easily filled your heart with fear. Yet Scripture tells us you kept all these things and pondered them in your heart. You did not allow fear to dominate your mornings. You allowed God's presence to anchor you. Teach me that kind of beginning. Mother Mary, help me learn the sacred pause at the start of each day, a moment to breathe, a moment to remember that God is already present before I do anything, before I solve anything, before I prove anything. Help me understand that peace does not come from having control, it comes from placing my trust where it belongs. This year, anxiety may still visit my heart. Concerns about health, finances, family, the world, and the unknown future may not disappear overnight. But Mary, teach me that anxiety does not have to rule me. Teach me how to gently hand it over to God each morning, like placing a heavy burden into loving hands. When I feel overwhelmed before the day even begins, remind me to whisper a simple prayer. Mary, walk with me today. Let that prayer be enough. Not long, not complicated, just sincere. Let it calm my racing thoughts and soften my tense heart. Mary, show me how to begin the day with trust rather than dread. Trust that God will provide strength for what lies ahead. Trust that I do not have to carry tomorrow's burdens today. trust that even if the day holds challenges, God's grace will meet me there. Many of us watching this prayer have formed habits of worry without realizing it. We wake up and immediately review what could go wrong. We replay conversations, anticipate conflict, or fear failure. Mary, help us gently unlearn these habits, replace them with habits of peace. Teach us to offer the day to God before we offer ourselves to the world. Before turning on the phone, before turning on the news, before stepping into responsibilities, help us turn our hearts toward heaven. Even 1 minute of prayer can change the direction of an entire day. Mary, you greeted each day with humility. You did not know all the details of what would come, but you trusted the one who held the details. Help me embrace that same humility. Help me accept that I do not need to know everything to be at peace. I only need to trust. When fear whispers, "What if?" teach me to respond, "God is with me." When worry says, "You're not enough," teach me to answer, "God's grace is sufficient." When anxiety says, "You're alone," remind me that heaven walks beside me. Mary, Mother of Peace, teach me to build a gentle rhythm this year, a rhythm of prayer at the start of each day, not rushed, not forced, simply faithful. Let peace grow quietly, the way dawn grows into morning. And if I forget, if I rush, if I worry, if I fall back into old patterns, do not let me be discouraged. Teach me that peace is learned over time. Teach me that God is patient, and so are you. As this year continues, may each morning become an invitation to trust again, to release again, to walk again in peace. Mary, take my hand at the start of each day. Lead me away from anxiety and toward calm trust. Mother Mary, I place this year's mornings in your care. Teach me how to begin each one with peace in my heart and God at the center of my day. Mary, Mother of Peace, now that the day has begun, teach me how to keep walking in peace when challenges arise. It is often easier to feel calm in quiet moments, but much harder to hold on to that peace when life becomes noisy, demanding, and unpredictable. This year, there will be conversations that unsettle me, responsibilities that stretch me, and situations that test my patience. Mary, do not let peace leave my heart when the pressure increases. You lived a life where peace was not the absence of difficulty, but the presence of trust. You faced misunderstanding, sudden change, and deep sorrow, yet you remained rooted in God. Teach me how to carry peace not as a fragile feeling, but as a steady way of walking. Mary, help me especially in my relationships. So much of our unrest comes from words spoken too quickly, from wounds carried too long, from expectations placed on others and ourselves. Teach me to respond rather than react. Teach me to listen before I speak. Teach me to choose gentleness when irritation feels easier. When someone disappoints me, Mary, remind me that peace does not mean ignoring pain, but it does mean refusing to let bitterness grow. Help me forgive, even when forgiveness feels heavy. Help me set healthy boundaries without anger. Help me love without losing my calm. This year, I place my family in your care, Mary. Family relationships can be a source of great love, but also deep stress. Teach me how to bring peace into my home, not by controlling others, but by carrying God's presence within me. Let my words be slower, my tone softer, my heart more understanding. And when conflict arises, as it surely will, teach me not to fear it. Teach me that peace is not avoiding difficult conversations, but walking through them with humility and grace. Help me speak truth with kindness, and listen with compassion. Mary, guide me through the unexpected challenges of this year. There will be days when plans fall apart, when problems arrive without warning, when fatigue makes everything feel heavier. In those moments, teach me to pause instead of panic. Teach me to breathe instead of break down. Teach me to pray instead of despair. Help me remember that God is not surprised by what surprises me. Nothing catches him off guard. When I feel overwhelmed, remind me to place the moment into God's hands rather than trying to fix everything on my own. Mary, Mother of Peace, teach me to carry peace into my work, my responsibilities, and my daily tasks. When I feel rushed, help me slow my spirit, even if my schedule